Hi guys, this is Gaz from Tenement, and this is a video to present my new game Tenement to publishers. So I'm just going to play through and show the features off, and hopefully you'll be interested in publishing this game. I would love to see it on PC, Xbox, PlayStation, Switch, all the different cool consoles, and it's a really addictive game. Just giving this intro a little bit of time to play out so you can see the intro. Although the intro is full 3D, the game is actually from an orthographic projection 2D. So it's kind of like a Call of Duty game, but in 2D from the side. So while I let this play on, I'll just describe a little bit. I've taken about a year to develop this game. It's built in Unity. It's running in Unity right now, actually, and C#. It does port over to all the different platforms that I've tried, and I've got it working on the PlayStation joypads, the Xbox pad. The default way to play is with WASD and a mouse. A real mouse is preferable. As you can see, the graphics are good. It comes in at under a gigabyte. I've managed to get this going in WebGL on the browser, on the mobile, on the PC. Obviously it'll work for the Mac, Linux, and all the rest of them. So this intro keeps going on, but I'll skip it for now. So this is a fresh install. You can enter your name, and then you can configure the game here. All of them are grayed out right now because this is a fresh go, so I have to kill a certain amount of people to unlock the new features. So all I can do right now is play a 10-minute game on the keyboard and mouse. So let's play. So yeah, these are all bots. These are AIs that are controlled by the game itself. It's not online, although there was online play working. So that might be get back. We can easily get that back. I just focused on one player. Carlos there is a random thing which actually gives me regenerating health, which is just a bonus, just to make it more exciting. So you can see here, I'm that guy. I've got a shotgun. I can actually zoom in and out if I want. You can see the whole world. That can help at certain positions, certain times. The shield is when they first appear, you get a shield. And the characters have different abilities, speed and agility. I can chuck grenades like that. You can pick up weapons. Bullets, grenades, everything like that. And there's secrets. You can stab with the right mouse button. So I managed to stab him to death even though he was shooting me. See, he got me there with the rocket launcher. Shields here are very advantageous because you get that yellow bar, which makes you much harder to kill. So I'm just going to pause it for a second. So you can see here I've got the sniper rifle, which is more or less a one-hit kill. Apart from he's tough. rocket launcher is very fun. And you can shoot miles away, like I can still fire from here, for example, all the way out there. Kill myself. Oh no, I killed someone else. And there's teleporters here, so I can go in there and end up on the top again. So it's pretty frantic. This is a normal place, so, and there's only 8 people, so it doesn't seem quite so frantic. But I'll try and unlock some modes so we can see it with a bit more action, different modes, and I'll play it on the joypad as well for the next one. You can press tab here and it shows the current state of affairs. See, I'm winning at the top there, and you can also see in the top right the top 3. So it feels very much like an online game, but it actually isn't. It's bots. Would be good to be online, obviously. You can see all of these corridors are fully 3D. I can zoom right in and you can see that the graphics are actually really quite nice, and there's lots of real-time lighting and shadows and things like that. Right now I've got it on random, so I'm getting a different character every time. But once you unlock the characters, then you can pick your favourite one. For example, maybe you want a really fast guy, or maybe you want someone who's really tough. And you can see there it says exploitation available. That's good. You can go down and collect that. See this bomb at the bottom there? If you get that, then you get some effects. Everybody gets killed, so you move up and your streak can improve because of that. There's different ones of them, and if you can get a combination of Carlos and oh, there it is, the diamond. If you can get the diamond as well as having Carlos, which I've got, then you get what they call slaughter in the Bronx. So I'm trying to get that now. If I get this, yes, this is actually very, very rare, so I've been lucky there. But it goes slow motion. You become basically invincible for a minute, and you get these cool effects. So all you want to do here is try and find as many people as possible to kill during slaughter in the Bronx. This part of the lobby normally has a lot of people in, so this is where I will hang out. Shotgun's always satisfying. And you can hear this speech when you do crazy good combos. Yeah, I'm not doing very well here. As soon as I hit the record button for things, I actually get nervous when I'm recording, which is strange. It's always worth throwing a few grenades because they nearly always come back and help you later. And you can see slaughter in the Bronx ended. The music carries on playing as a treat, because it's actually very, very rare there. Now I can call in a helicopter there. I just called one in after 15 kills, and then at 50 you get an airstrike, and at 100 you get a nuke. So it can get very exciting trying to get that nuke and trying to keep your streak going all the way to 100. And you can see what your streak is at by the points you get when you kill them. So I've got 29 now. And you can see the indicator on the right there is the copter. In fact, he's the one shooting right now. If I zoom out, you can see him over there. And the hallelujah sound is the sound of a holy hand grenade, which is a really powerful hand grenade. Much more powerful than the normal one. So when this game ends in about 50 seconds, you should see I've got enough points to unlock a few different features, which we'll see in about 40 seconds. And you can see I can use the zoom here so I can actually kill people far away. And my copter just killed someone for me, which is nice. You can see the timer's counting down now because of the end of the go. You can actually have 2-hour goes if you want. You can have, you know, very, very short games or very, very long games. Just trying to put in a lot of variation so that it stays exciting for a very long time. And there we have it. You see on the left there's a summary of the game, all the things I did, all the things that happened, bullets fired and things, and it should show me what I unlocked there. You see, unlocked new maps, longer games, perks, very much like Call of Duty. You can get faster shooting and stuff, and character selection. So what we'll do now is go back to the main menu and see the features that have been unlocked. So you can now see that I can change perks here to fast fire, double grenades, double ammo, longer shell. That's your invincibility when you start. Faster copter, more gifts. That's the things that drop out of the sky, the bombs and the diamonds. Super melee, that just makes you better at stabbing. And you can change levels, right? So at the top here, Tenement is the main one. I've also got Favela and Submarine. So I'm going to do Favela with the PlayStation joypad with the D-pad. You can use D-pad sticks, and you can also use Xbox sticks or D-pad. And these are slightly different configurations. The D-pad one allows you to focus less on controlling the camera, and the D-pad does it for you. So arguably a bit easier. And a bit more old school if people prefer that. I actually love the D-pad play. Right, we'll see. See, fast fire is not good because you don't get a lot of bullets on normal mode, and we're still on normal mode, so I will go with double ammo. As I say, I'll be on a joypad now, so, and this is Favela. You see the very large map, this one. Much more spaced out than the Tenement level, which is very, very crammed in. So this one, some people might like it because it's less hectic and less people and stuff, but you can actually put up to 64 people in here, but it actually can be difficult to find a weapon when there's that many people. But a lot of these levels, I would like to add a lot more, but for now there's only 3. Let me find a weapon. There it is. And you guess you can zoom in and out here to see where people are, so you don't get too lost looking for people. I often just throw grenades almost randomly. Oh shit! And they do come back and haunt you. But you get a lot of kills that way. But yeah, they can kick the grenades back, so that's just an extra feature. And there is a little bit of destructive terrain. There probably could be more, but there is a couple of posts in this one. Oh, knife fight that explode when you hit them and things. And there is a swear mode, so you can turn off swearing. Some of my friends have children, and they were playing it, and I realised that it wasn't really fair to have them hearing some swear words, or even if they wanted to play it. So, yes, you can turn off swearing. There is very little swearing, but there's a little bit. As I said, this one is a lot less active when there's only 8 people. This is a good one for people who like a less hectic game. But then I'll try it with more people later. On the joypad, you press the left stick in to see how well you're doing. I've got 8 kills there. This level is kind of too big for this amount of people. And the kill streaks can go up to there's 152 different kill streaks with different messages and points. That's probably one of the best things about the game, is the adrenaline rush you get when you're actually on a good streak, wiping people out. Names are all randomly generated from different pairs of words that are mostly food related. So let me try and rack up a few points so I can unlock the special features, so we can have more people. It actually started out with just 8 people, which I thought was fine at the time, but now as I played it, I just wanted more people, and it got more exciting the more I added. Obviously I had to optimize quite a lot to make it run smooth with a crazy amount of people, like 64, which is kind of almost unheard of, but whilst doing those optimizations, I thought 32 would be the limit, but then I got to 64, and I thought, could I even go to 128? I probably could, but is there any point? Especially with we need bigger levels, probably. So they're all over there. And there is a diamond available, again. They're actually quite rare, but I've been lucky. So let me try and get that diamond. And what the diamond will do is give me the power of... It's called the power of Finlay, which means you get... your ammo keeps regenerating, right? Which makes things a lot more convenient and exciting. Yeah. So now you can see my rockets, I can fire as many as I want, and they keep replenishing. Suddenly it becomes pretty hardcore. I've got a helicopter. Helicopter's coming in. And you can assume where people are, really, from bullets and... Oh! Distance. Obviously you've got to be careful of the splash damage from the rocket launcher, which is quite large. So he just kicked the grenade back at me there. I'm stabbing him. Stabbing on the pad is done with the top right trigger button. And it's a last resort if you've got no weapon. Beasting around, I think, is over 25 kills in 60 seconds. This guy, see, is really, really slow, but he's a lot tougher to kill. And he's also less agile, he jumps worse. But those extra hits can really help you sometimes. He's so slow, isn't he? You can see it. All the weapons are pretty cool. Pistols, machine guns, rocket launchers, sniper rifles. Oh, there's a bomb as well. That would actually mean Slaughter in the Bronx twice in one go, which I haven't actually seen. Oh no, it's because you need Carlos from the beginning. But they do give you streaks. Like I say, this is more exciting with more people, which we will see in about 2 minutes, because I should have unlocked all the other modes. And I can't unlock them all, right? I've got a cheat to do so. I just wanted to demonstrate what it's like when you first play. After that, you don't have to worry, it's all unlocked. But you don't want someone rushing in and using all the features and then getting bored straight away. I think something to work towards makes it kind of exciting. And you can see my castle, not my castle, my helicopter must have died. So he's over there, I don't know what happened there. Shotgun's very satisfying. Oh, got a pistol. And you can see there's rain and storms, there's a day and night cycle. So you can see the moon up at the top there, and the clouds and everything. Oh, there's a holy hand grenade I just threw. You can see it says holy on the right there. Best to stay away. Because they are so powerful, and there's a bonus if you get 10 people with one. You get Holy Hell, which is just an extra bonus, you know. Try and get another kill before the end of the go. And there you have it. That was another game of normal. Unlock longer games. More players and new gun modes. Which means I still haven't unlocked the extra game modes that make it even more exciting, which I will just do with a cheat for now, I think. Just so we don't sit here watching all the modes and not seeing all of them. So just briefly, I have this console here, and you can actually type, if you want to check it all out, you can type list cheats, and it'll tell you all the cheats that you can do here. But the one I want right now is unlock all. That will actually do it, and then I can go force end. And you can see on the left all the unlocks, longer games, new maps, longer games, more players. Everything basically has been unlocked. Which means now we'll be able to show a mode which is a bit more difficult. We'll go up to, say, 32 characters, or 30 characters. Oh, that's minutes, sorry. We'll go up to 32 characters and we'll go to, say, hardcore or ballistic. Well, ballistic's just like hardcore, except that you get a lot more ammo, but it's pretty much one-hit kill as well. Grenades you can have normal, sticky, or holy, which means they're all holy, they're all really powerful. We'll try sticky for now. We'll keep the speed on, you can spectate, and perks. Because I get a lot more ammo, let's go for fast fire. And let's put the aspect ratio to 1080 so you can actually see the full screen there. You have the leaderboards here, top 100 people in the world get into this mode here, including bots. It's mostly just me at the top testing, and then the bots all in there because no one's really played it. You can also look at the instruction screens or the credit screen, which is kind of set in this old apartment block type wallpaper coming off and stuff with an old monitor. It's kind of like 80s or 90s style credits. There's a lot of inspiration here from things like Running Man and other films that I was thinking of while I was developing. This game actually came to me in a dream, so that's interesting. Right, let's play Ballistic. 32 people, 10 minutes in Favela. We'll not play Favela, we'll play Submarine because I haven't shown that level yet. This is another big level, huge actually, for people who want a bit of action. This one's quite crazy. As you can see, it's very easy to die, so this one's difficult, very difficult. It's usually only for when you're an expert, which I think I am. Oh shit, I've got sticky grenades on, I forgot that. So as you can see, the stickies, they don't roll, they stop where they are. Well, originally I was going to make them claymores, but I thought it was quite cool that you can stick them to walls and things like that. So it changes the whole dynamic really. And you can kind of set up a little wall of stickies like that to protect yourself. And the AI will run into them, just like claymores in Call of Duty. And you can see them kills are coming from stickies that I threw ages ago. They only last 60 seconds, but that's long enough usually to trick someone to run into them. And you can see I've got double fire here, which makes me exceedingly tough given that it's a one-hit kill scenario. So in fact, this scenario you don't really want a sniper. You want something quick like this. It's almost like a laser beam, this. Oh, killed. And you can build up some streaks very quickly, which I'll do now. Oh, sneaked up on me. Blasted us with a rocket launcher. And there is a kill cam actually, it's just been turned off in this build. I wasn't sure if it was adding a lot. I mean, it is quite cool to see who you killed, and I always love kill cams. There's one of mine from earlier. Oh shit. Yeah, I want a quick character with a good weapon. Well, he's passable. Stabbing comes in very handy. Yeah, I've actually been testing mostly on the first level, so. And that one I know exactly where every weapon is and every shield, and in this one I can't actually remember. I know there's a weapon over here. There it is. And see, now you can go some crazy kill streaks. You want to be careful of the people in the shield because they can run up and just stab you. Helicopter on the way. You can see the number on the right there. He's coming in 240 meters away. Oh, that's the end of my streak. I need to call in an airstrike for this demo, so that's what I'm going to do. Got to do bloody well though for that, unfortunately. Which is a bit easier in the smaller level because I've memorized it. But you can almost guarantee there might be someone, given that there's 32 people down that corridor. There's probably someone there, so you can just shoot like that now and again and work your way up the level doing that. You've got to be quick. As you can see in the D-pad mode, it's not really the same. You don't aim with the mouse. In fact, you can aim a little with the right joystick here, but it's kind of fiddly, so I tend not to. But in non-D-pad player, then obviously I do. Oh, ran out of bullets. Copter can add to your streak if you've got one. Give me a weapon. It's an interesting position because you get two, so you can kind of try and hold them and choose them. But then someone will come along and kill you and take them off you anyway. Right. Nearly got 100 kills, but not in one streak, otherwise I would be nuking. Actually, I'll just demo with a cheat what it looks like when you call in an airstrike, just so we don't have to wait all day for me to do it, because it's quite a tough game sometimes. But I'm going to try and get that diamond first. There it is. Oh yeah. So let's assume I got an airstrike, which you can test by going airstrike. You see the distortion on the screen and like blood, and actually lots of bombs going off here. And sometimes you can get some pretty decent kills from it. A lot like Call of Duty. Give me a weapon. I don't even want the sniper so much. Oh. Looks like my airstrike hasn't really done that much. So now I will demonstrate a nuke by cheating again. which forces the end of the go, just like Call of Duty. And it kills everyone, so you get a lot of points. Now we will check out Tenement again, the first level, with all of the features on. And I will select a character, which you can do by clicking on here. Right now it's set to random, right? So it picks a random one every time, but we could choose from these guys. You can see the health and the agility at the top. Well, I'm more interested in agility, actually, especially in ballistic mode, which is pretty much one-hit kill. So I'm going to go with this one, Lagomorph, who is, I think, the fastest character in the game. This time I'm going to use the joypad with the sticks, just to demonstrate it, really. I'm not going to use sticky or holy, I'm just going to use normal. Let's go fast fire. What's my perk going to be? Yeah, I'll stay on fast fire. So yeah, pretty much it. With you've seen all the modes and the power-ups and the call-ins and that. Obviously more levels. Nice. More levels would be very good benefit. Oh shit, I'm on the sticks, aren't I? So with the stick you can control the aim yourself while running one way. You can shoot the other, just like on the mouse. It's a bit more complicated than the D-pad play, but it also gives people more to think about. Some people might not want that. This is a good place to stand, apart from there's a holy coming. Get out of here. I managed to get away, calling a copter. Ah, that was a good run too. Got killed. My helicopter still comes in, obviously. I'm going to hang around here until a better gun becomes available, because obviously with one hit kill, the sniper or even the rocket launcher, they're not great because too slow, and the splash damage on the rocket launcher is disturbing. Somebody still got me. That's where the kill cam would come in handy. No, it said young. Oh, I think I killed myself somehow. How's that? So yeah, it's a slightly different style of play with sticks and D-pad or mouse, but it's good because it gives you some choice. You can see I used the arrow, the directions there to shoot down and up. Oh! And when you have a helicopter ready, but there's another one in, it says wait for airspace in the corner. As you can see, difficult mode this one. That's why you have to unlock it. People build up with playing normal and then they get used to it. Lord, I'm in there. Oh! Yep, as soon as you hit record, everyone's tougher. But that's good, I want people to see that it's a difficult game. I've been playing this for a year, right? So, I mean, I should be the world's leading player. Damn, you stole the damn weapon. It's exciting, this game, I will say that. especially the more players, the more exciting it is, because the more chance you get of going on these crazy streaks. I love hanging around here and waiting for them. Shit! There's a nade. But with their fast bullets, you run out so quickly. I only just put the perks in the other day, so I haven't used them that much. One of the last features before I thought it'd be good to send it out to publishers and see what anyone thought. Alright. Oh. If you're smart, you'll stay next to a gun or a shield, depending on what mode you're on, so you can keep getting it. Airstrike ready. Bring it in. See, I don't have to cheat. Goes a little bit slow motion during the airstrike. I think it's 90% speed. Oh! Thought he'd stab me, but he didn't. Come on, there's so many shields going on. Let's see if I can get to a nuke. I mean, half this airstrike's killing people, and I'm killing people just by standing here. Give me a weapon! Oh, it's a bloody sniper! 5 more hits! Yes! Nuke in 3! Nuke in 2! Oh, that holy nearly killed me! Good, ready! Yeah! Now you get points the sooner you call in the nuke, because it's based on time. Oh, so you should call it in straight away, really. Let's do it. Well, I called it a helicopter too. And you're invincible during this time, which is nice. You get about 20 seconds before it arrives, so you can still rack up a few more kills. Yes! Now that hit the spot. And that's pretty much it. I don't want to make this video stupidly long for no reason. It's probably about, what, it's 44 minutes already, but I had to show the game and explain it all, so yeah. Looking for a publisher. I would love to see it on consoles, love to see it on the Switch, PlayStation, PC. It runs in the browser. It's you know, it's a good fun game. It's addictive. There's a free demo there on the publisher website, publish.tenement.com.online. So check that out. I'll have a quick look at spectator mode before we go, and that'll be it. So yeah, 1 year of development. I worked at Rockstar North on GTA Vice City, so I know how to make games. I've been making games since the Amiga days. I've made many mobile titles and some of the big Android apps for Royal Ascot and you know, Peppa Pig World, or Alton Towers, Sainsbury's, all of that. I'm a 20 years of app development, Formula 1 teams, oil companies, trading apps, and also games, like I said, from the Amiga, PlayStation, mobile phone, desktop, PC. If you go to gaz.autos, you can see my Unity portfolio. If you go to garethmurphin.com, you can see my main portfolio. All of this is on the website anyway. Let me just zoom in so you can see how good the graphics get. The graphics are actually really high quality, decent 3D with inverse kinematics and stuff for the arms. And on that bombshell, I'll never leave you. Thanks for watching.